Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and I had lots of requests for good old Cyclops. Now, Cyclops is a pretty awesome character. Really doesn't get a lot of love, unfortunately, because he just isn't as strong as some of the other tier 3s. But because of the all defense down guys, and this is I'll probably say this a lot, he can do freaking amazing. The guy can max out against Cull. He can max out against Ebony, especially if you got a CTP of Rage or what have you. Now, just like Luna, I thought we'd challenge ourselves a little bit and not use a Rage. So many people, they don't have CTPs of Rage lying around or a CTP of Judgment, which is also amazing on this character. So we're going to rock with the damage proc just like we did before, because the method that we're going to use, everything's on one attack. And if everything's going to be on one attack, if you're landing just one attack with the all defense down, then a damage proc is a good way to go. So this is the team that we're going to be using. And this is not an optimal team for the build that I have, guys. It's not optimal. Actually, the only thing we're going to be using Werewolf for is his 5th skill. This right here. The increase all attack by 80% and the crit rate by 60%. That's it. The all speed... Cyclops already has max attack speed, so that's not going to matter at all for him. And the critical damage bump that Werewolf offers from his tier 2 passive, that's not going to matter either. Cyclops already has max critical damage without Werewolf's tier 2 passive. So the only thing we're going to be utilizing from this guy is his attack buff. Now you could put Valkyrie, you could put Shuri here, you could put Ghost Panther, who would be amazing for Cyclops because he's going to give that extra fire damage. But I wanted to really challenge Cyclops a little bit and really put him to the test. And I love using attack buffs. You guys know that from past videos. I'm all about that crap. We're going to use Ebony for his leadership. That's 40% increase of energy attack. And we're also going to be using Ebony for his 3rd skill. That's 10 seconds of mind control. You guys have seen me do that tactic before. We're going to do it again just because I think it's fun. And we're going to be using Ebony also because of his uniform effect. With this uniform, he gets a 25% increase to damage dealt to universal types and a 25% decreased damage received from universal type characters, which is wonderful against all the world bosses except, of course, against Scarlet and Quicksilver and Apocalypse and Cable. So, now let's take a look at Cyclops. So my Cyclops has 49,500 energy attack. Pretty awesome, guys. He has max attack speed. And again, this would be maxed out whether I had a Werewolf on the team or not, because you got to hit Werewolf's attack buff to get it to be in effect. So this is what Cyclops always has. He's got 44% crit rate. This is going to get maxed out when we use Werewolf's attack buff, giving us extra crit hits, therefore dealing more damage. We got max critical damage. If you guys take a look, we are 35% over. And that's because we're getting 30% from Werewolf's tier 2 passive. This is useless stats. You don't even need it. We got max ignore defense, more or less, close enough. And we got max skill cooldown. A little over, actually. He has not all amplified slots. 2 slots are not amplified. And he has all 5-star Urus, guys. I do have 83% energy attack on my cards. We could put Odin's Blessings and we could go... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. We could put Odin's Blessings and go crazy if we really wanted to. As far as his skills, there's really nothing special in his skills, I mean, Cyclops just, he's got this amazing 5th skill that gives him this heal, this 5-second immunity. Unfortunately, it can be guard broken, but the tier 3 has invincibility, which gives you native super armor, which doesn't get guard broken. And you get this increased guaranteed critical rate. Well, Werewolf has that guaranteed critical rate as well from his tier 2 passive, but it's not going to matter because guaranteed critical rate does not stack. You're only getting one of them, guys. You're getting this one or you're getting the other one. I think it prioritizes the higher one, but don't quote me on that. I'm not really for sure. I know you're only getting one. But you get this increased damage by 90% for one attack. For one attack. And you look at his ISO, he's got a fully awakened power bank recall set, and we're rocking the CTP of energy with 180% damage proc, just like we did with Luna. And this is why my critical damage is, maxed out, because we get critical damage from the CTP of energy. So we're going to go with 180%, so we're not even going all out on the CTP of energy, we're just using 180% proc. And his uniform is at Mythic. Let's take a look at the uniform options here. So you got Loki, got a little extra dodge for some survivability. We've got some energy attack from Ant-Man here. A little ignore defense from X-23. A little more dodge from... it just breaks my heart every time I look at this girl. You guys know what's up. You know what's up. And then we got a little extra critical damage here. Which, you know what? Let's go ahead and change that to energy attack. Let's do that real quick. Or all attack. That'll work. That'll work. So we're getting a little extra 240 all attack. It's not much, but every little bit helps. So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 runs. We're going to do 1 run against Cull and 1 run against Ebony. And we're going to see how he does. Let's rock and roll. Alrighty guys, so in the first run we're going to take on Cull first. And it's pretty simple guys. First thing we're going to do is we're going to use the 3rd skill from Ebony. We're going to mind control Cull. Then we're going to switch to Cyclops. Run through his skills, do his 5, his 4, his 2, 1, then do the 3. Let the 3 play out for a little while, and then as soon as the 5th skill's off cooldown, do the 5, 4, 2, 1. Then we're going to switch to Ebony, do his 3rd skill again, mind control. Then we're going to switch to Werewolf. We're going to hit Werewolf's attack buff, wait for Cyclops to get off cooldown, his tagging to get off cooldown, switch to him, use the 3, use the co-op, and then use the tier 3. And boom, shakalaka. And we're using Rachel for the mind control. And Weapon Hex, of course, and Captain America for the little all defense down combo. And then we got Kingpin and Star-Lord to decrease the skill cooldown on the co-op skill. And yeah, it works out pretty well, guys. And again, we could put a stronger team in here. You could put Cyclops as the lead, get his 35% all attack, and have his 30%, I didn't even show that, his 30% energy increase from his passive with this uniform. So he's going to have 65% energy attack on leader. And then you could put in Valkyrie and Shuri as supports. I mean, you could definitely put a lot stronger team, but I just want to show you guys what he can do with a weaker team. So you can definitely see that he can pull this off for sure. I have no doubt. Now, are we going to get this clear? Probably not. Probably not. We're running actually a little bit behind. Actually, at this point, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. You really want to be down to about 11 bars or close to 11 bars. So we're actually running a little bit behind. But you can definitely see the potential. He can do it, guys. You know, I didn't want to make 2 separate videos, and I didn't want to use different teams. I just wanted to keep it as simple as I could. Simple and sweet. You know, but, and plus, I don't want to do this clear because I'm still trying to get those combat books. But look at this. So with Cyclops, I always do the full rotation, 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. And then in the next rotation, I just do 5, 4, 2, 1 really fast. And then I switch, use Ebony, mind control, switch again, use Werewolf, get the attack buff. And then switch back to Cyclops, hit the 3, co-op, and then the tier 3. I'm using the 3rd skill. Whenever you do Cyclops, you'll do the full rotation, you'll do 5, 4, 2, 1, 3, and then you'll do 5, 4, 2, 1. You don't want to wait on the 3 because the cooldown's still running down on it. So I just go ahead and switch to Ebony, get that mind control, then I switch back to Werewolf, get that attack buff from Werewolf, and I switch back to Cyclops, and then I hit the 3 to get the tier 3 off its cooldown, and then hit the co-op and then the tier 3. But you got to do it really fast, otherwise that 3rd skill could set off your damage proc, and you don't want that. You want the damage proc to land on the tier 3 with the all defense down being applied. But it's pretty easy. The 3rd skill, usually it doesn't do a tremendous amount of hits, especially in the beginning. So it's actually pretty easy not to set off the proc. Pretty easy. This is actually a really simple run. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Not bad. And I love using Ebony. I love using that mind control to lock down old Cull. Piece of cake, man. So simple. Come on, buddy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I mean, if you guys want to see him actually, you know, get to the point where he could easily do this, I can do that. But I think you get the drift from watching this here. I mean, with a much weaker team, still gonna be able to get it done. I mean, we could add a lot of buffs, man. We could put a lot stronger team in here. But that's another thing, you know, a lot of times I'm always putting these OP teams, and I wanted to, like I said, challenge Cyclops. And, I mean, yeah, guys. I mean, with the all defense down, you can get away with a lot of stuff. Here we go. And as long as Cull is mind controlled, the all defense down will keep, you'll be able to keep applying it, which is awesome. You're keeping Cull, you're preventing him from doing his bullcrap attacks where he's slamming down the purple or putting the orange in front of him. And as long as you're doing that, as long as you're mind controlling him over and over and over like what I'm doing, he can't go into those phases. He can't do those attacks. So your all defense down will keep applying. It's freaking amazing. I love it. Look at this. Look at this. You know, proc comes a little late. You know, if that proc came at the beginning of the skill, at the beginning of tier 3, we'd be doing a whole lot more damage. But, you know, that's something that just can't be helped. But look at this, guys. We got about 20 seconds left. We got 3.5 bars to go. Easily with a stronger team, this guy could definitely do stage 99. No problem. No problem. I'm just showing you a safe and easy way to do it. Easy peasy. Look at this crap. Look at this crap. We're going to go ahead and pause it. Okay. So we only have just a hair over 2 bars to go. Hell, if we had a 200% damage proc, we might be able to even do that with this team, clear 99 with this team. I mean, it's altogether possible depending on your run. So let's go into the next run and see how he does. Okay, same team, little bit different strikers, guys. A little bit different strikers. So let's do it to it. We're going to do the same thing that we did with Cull. We're going to wait. We're going to run up. We're going to mind control Ebony. Boom. We're going to switch to Werewolf. Or I'm sorry, we're going to switch to Cyclops. Run through his skills. And now with Ebony, because Cyclops has elemental damage, I do it a little bit different. I do the full rotations, 5-4-2-1-3, 5-4-2-1-3. Then I switch, get Ebony, mind control, switch, go to Werewolf. We're going to go ahead and get that attack buff. Then we're going to switch back to Cyclops. And then we're just going to hit the co-op and then the tier 3. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Over 2 bars of damage with 180% damage proc, guys. Yeah. And you see that I got Yondu in here, and he's just decreasing the skill co-op, the skill cooldown on the co-op skill by a little bit. And we got Thanos for a little 12% damage. It's a little bit different strikers, but pretty much the same thing. Still going to have Rachel, still going to have the Weapon Hex, Captain America combo. And that's, you know, that's a common theme amongst the all defense down. But look at this. He is mutilating this. This is easy. Easy. And Cyclops, man, he's so cool. You don't have to worry about that poison because he's got that heal on that 5th skill. If he takes damage, no big deal. He'll get a heal. And plus with the way that we're doing things, crap, got caught in that for a second. The way that we're doing things, we're going to be able to crowd control Ebony, keeping from iframing. Because Rachel, she has that 5 seconds of mind control. And the way the strikers work, she'll come in 3 times in a row. They come in every 3 seconds. And they'll come in 3 times in a row, and then she'll pause for a little bit. But as long as we're using Ebony and constantly mind controlling Ebony, he's not going to be iframing much at all, and we can pretty much destroy and get a hold of old boy. Look at this time, guys. Look at this. We got a little over 8.5 bars, 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Yeah, we are definitely on pace to tear this up. All right. Well, crap, I forgot. We can't mind control whenever Ebony's doing that crap. Come on, run over here, run over here. We're going to have to switch back to Ebony here. Watch out, watch out, watch out. And look at all the time we're killing. There we go. Now we're going to get him. Oh, no, we're not. Well, crap. We'll have to wait a little bit again. We'll just use the 5 skills so we go on iframe. Don't have to worry about taking any damage that way. Now we'll get him. Boom. Now we got the mind control. It's over, buddy. It's over. See ya. And just imagine how fast we'd be doing this if I wouldn't have been forting around there. I mean, and by the way, guys, this was easy. This is easy. Easy, and honestly, the call was easy too. This is easy. What you're watching right now, guys, only took me about 2 or 3 practice runs, and yeah, I could easily plow through this. Piece of cake. Man, he's freaking, oh my god, insane. Very reliable tier 3 to do this for sure. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. 2 bars every time, guys. Over 2 bars at times. And then I do the 5th skill afterwards, and you're still going to do some damage because the all defense down is still applied. Even though you're not getting any kind of damage proc, once you go into that 5th skill after your tier 3, still you're doing damage because the all defense down is still applied. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Dun 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 dun. Dun. I'm gonna switch. Co-op tier 3. Bye bye bars. Look at that. Look at that. No problem, guys. I mean, if I do that again, this fight is over. If I do that crap one more time, this fight is over. But guess what, guys? I'm sorry. I don't want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pause it. And you guys can see that we have over a minute left. Could easily have done stage 99 against Ebony. So guys, let me know what you think about Cyclops tearing it up, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.